All right, continuing with the backtest of 2025 Nasdaq price action based on level to level price progression method. So from this video, I'm going to do it in English now. Starting from January 6th, so I've been backtesting now. The balance is up about 12,000. I'm using one NQ mini contract. So let's go to London session. And then we go to daily, updating the levels. So it looks like we have been accumulating in these levels. So the direction is still to the downside unless we start making our way back up above these daily levels. So far the next daily levels are supporting the level. Hour. So the leg, the dominant leg that we are tracing off of now is this leg. This is a start of the swing. And we're tracing back up ever so slowly and still being resisted by this 4-hour level. So we went back up with the 4-hour level, with the 4-hour candle, and then we gave all of it back yesterday. And the rest of the day it was just a doji's formation. So it'll be interesting to see if we'll start building, making our way up to these areas or not. Now this is a London session, so the volatility is low. Price probably is going to be having limited movement. So yesterday we went down to these hourly levels, and also we don't need this hourly level, the daily levels. We don't need this area either, but we can just, we can just mark it. Use this one to mark the top. So unless we are below this area, we are below or above, it's very difficult to figure out which direction we want to go unless we go look at the structures in the lower time frame. Alright, so not much happening here either. Get rid of some of these 15-minute levels. And getting rid of this guy either as well. Alright, so we'll let it run. Probably not much happening in the London session. be watching 5 minutes or 15 minutes. That doesn't matter. Usually no level, these are low time frame levels. So if we wanted to draw those levels, we could have maybe used hourly to mark the lows and to mark the high. Now we can zoom in. So market opens, we go down, we break the hourly level, we come back and retest it, we try to go lower, we fail to go lower, and we break back up above it. So we could just try a line here. The ranges are very limited, so we'll see. We could come back down here to test these areas. Testing the 1 hour level. We close below it in 5 minutes. Let's see if we stay below it or we're gonna go up. Okay, this is the lowest we wanna go. No more than this. Wanted to test this level at most. Now we should go up. If we start falling down again, then I'll close the trade. Just bring the it's 4 o'clock already. So we'll see if we now make our way back up here or are we gonna go down again. Now, one level that is resisting the price going higher is this level, the 15-minute level. We need to close above this. We failed to take previous low, so it's good if we go above it and then we'll just continue going higher. We're starting to break these levels in 5 minutes. Yeah, we closed above that level in 15, so it's pretty bullish now. Unless we give all of it back. Okay, that's 1 hour level broken. We also created this 1 hour level here as well. We have an older one here with this guy. Okay, now these highs are taken. We'll see if this move up has leg or no. This would be one level that could push the price down. Another one would be this level. Came back down, test this 15 minutes. Testing the 15 minutes is okay, but if you start falling down, then we're gonna get put to stop that. Which is what it looks like is gonna happen. Testing that level, hourly level again. Yeah, so we are breaking down after we took out this high. We'll let this stop us out and then we'll take a trade. Because I don't know, maybe we just come back up. You could have easily tested these levels now. Now we should close above the candle closure of previous swing in 5 minutes or some time frame. Didn't happen in 5 minutes yet. I think at this point it's fair to put stop loss above entry Although we could still come back down here and test, but then that would be very choppy, so we don't want to be in there. Let's see if this next candle closes above. Nope, not even that one. So here in 5 minutes, there are a few levels that we can come back and test. One is this one is the hourly level, and then that 15 minutes. It's 6 o'clock, so you really don't want to be exposed. Well, I'll let it run, but I'm already in profit. Let's see what happens. Now attempting to go above the hourly level. That's kind of a major hourly level. The next one is going to be this guy. Alright. So this should be more than enough to close the trade. The daily can push us back down. And then we go to, we clean the chart a little bit, and then we go to our New York session. Alright, so we went quite a bit higher. Oh, and we had a news, so I would have closed anyway. Alright, so what happened around the daily level is we go up and then we gave it all back down to 1 hour. So I closed around here. So it's usually good to close around the daily level and then reevaluate. Okay, at 8:30 we had a news, probably CPI or something. Alright, so let's update the levels one more time. There's not much here. This has been broken. This hourly level is legit. Is okay. 4-hour level. About the hourly. We'll see if we're gonna come back down to the previous daily levels, or this 4-hour level. There are a few levels here. Put that back in. And there are some liquidity or tops up the left. If this one wants to come back down in the London session, then it's going to go all the way down, which is unlikely. $15 minutes, there is not much. 5 minutes, probably there is not much. Okay, now we can start. What do we expect to see? The expectation is to go to one either from here, go back up, or from this level and start dropping down to test these levels below it before going further up. But I think our move down is for the most part finished. But the confirmation will come probably from taking this high. And closing above it in hourly or something. And 15 minutes, what do we have here for the 15-minute level? Okay, so this was a 15-minute level. Okay, this is a good 15-minute level. After that is this guy. Should got rejected from that 15-minute or that high. We took that high and we started going lower. And then we tested the 15 minutes. We'll see if we can. 15 minutes and then we started going lower. But now we're getting rejected from the 4-hour as well. So we'll see if we close below the 4-hour, then the next 4 hours is going to be the target. Look at the lower time frame also. Or I could go to this, the one over there, and then the main one is going to be the 5. All right, so we just took the low. And we rejected the first couple of minutes, so we're gonna let it to form at least a couple of 5-minute candles. Okay, so what are we seeing? We attempted to go below the H4. We came back up again to the 15 minutes, got rejected one more time from this 15-minute level. Yeah, minimum we should see candle closure below this level in 1 minute, but best if we close 5 minutes below. Okay, another minute. So if we get a little bit of retracement to this area, I can set up a short. Well, we already tested that daily, so okay, the 5 minutes still closed above that level. These levels, either this level or this level and this level, can be tested before pushing higher. We need some retests of some levels, like this maybe, at least, or this guy. Alright, so we can give it a try. But we can come back lower maybe. We'll start closing below the 15 again. Yeah, not good. Oh, it didn't close us. Got lucky. Alright, so I'm just gonna go take some loss, because this would have been a major complete loss. Oops. So we can say we came back down here, try to test some of these levels. I will see if we close back up above the 15 level. Okay, we closed above the 15 level, so now we could go long. And again, there is a little reason to be concerned here. But it's worth trying. Stop loss should go somewhere around here, maybe. Not big. Because if you want to go much lower than this, then we're going to go for these equal lows. This is a level that could reject us viciously. See how we react around that level. checking what is that level. The level is the 15 minutes, I think. Oh, this is a top. This is a top of this level. This should be okay. It should be easy. Okay, we took that high, so we're gonna close this and we'll evaluate again, because usually we get a reaction. And in 1 hour, what do we see? Just came back up all the way. Now these levels are the target, and then these levels here, the 1 hour level. This hourly level is still also valid. Now we have a 5-minute level. It's 10 o'clock still, so there's a lot more room to go. Okay, we get some reaction off of that level. We'll see if you're gonna come back and test something or not. That's one 5-minute level. 15 minutes, what did we have in 15 minutes? This is a 15-minute level we have now. The other one. So we have tested this already. So we could come back down and test it one more time. Especially there's a equal low there. Okay, this is a proper test of that 5-minute level. We could go long now. Stop kind of like below this, but we should not come back down below this level. Oh, too much. Let's have to slow it down a little bit. We're still 1 minute above. We'll see. another 1 minute candle closure below the closure of the previous high. So at this point, after this happens, I'm gonna take trade off for now, and I will reevaluate again. Maybe we're just coming back down to test this. A 5 minute candle closes above. Can't get back in. Yeah, that was a level that we wanted to test. I can get back in. Yeah, still can go back down, but hopefully not. Okay. This is a daily level, so let's see, but it has been tested quite a bit of time, so let's see if we can break above it or no. These are the levels we can come back down to. Now I'm looking at the chart at the left side. One last push down maybe to the previous level. This guy, yeah. Hopefully not much more. I need it to move because it's getting scary. Okay, this is gonna be the last time we're gonna come back down here. Yeah, we're gonna get stopped out. Yep. Yeah, now the 5 minutes is closing below probably. If that happens, then we're gonna go a little bit further. Why did we come all the way back down here? So we tested this level we had already, just maybe testing. I don't know. What is so special about this guy here? Do we have something? Let's mark this guy, see if there's something here. Yeah, I want this guy, I want this guy. Alright, we may be testing that level so we can go back in again. It's a little bit messy. I don't want to go below this guy again. I don't want to come back down here at all. It's going to be the minimum. Should go back up now. Yeah, I don't want to go below this level. That's fine. This daily might be just pushing us back down all the way, but we'll see. What do we expect to see in this area? So far we're closing above the previous 5-minute level, but there's a chance we can just come all the way back down here. So we can just not do anything and wait till we close this in 5 minutes above the daily. That would be a good way of doing it. It's kind of a mess now. I'm getting rejected by these 15 minutes. Why do we have a 15 here? I think a proper 15 would have been this guy. So let's see if we are done or if we're gonna go further back down. we're going, because we closed below this level, and this is really not the level, so probably gonna go down to this level. Do a short to scalp maybe. Oh, this going off would be nasty. Just too fast. A few times, so we're just gonna wait till we close above this area. Or be close below that area, that level. Which is having a hard time doing. It's 11:30. Now it's going. Okay, that's a level. This would be a start of that range. If we close below these levels, then we have to go further down, a lot more down. One 5-minute candle closed below 15 but above that level, and now this guy, see if next 5-minute candle gives it back. If not, we are going a lot lower. so we gained that back, but as if we have tested this level, so we're probably gonna go back a lot lower. I take it short if you start closing below the 15 minutes, or above that 15 minutes we can long. Yeah, it's getting close to lunch hour. Okay, so you're starting to break down. So it go short. So we'll see if this is gonna be the end of it, or we're gonna go back down to test the levels. Okay. That'll be the first level. We'll see if we go lower. Should have taken a trade off over here as always, but I forgot. It's too fast. It doesn't look like it wants to go for lower than this for now, but I'll close it if I go above the 15 minutes. Yep. So we shouldn't go above here anymore because we took these lows, these highs. All right. So looks like we're going to, you're done going lower. Now we can take a long. Unless we close again below this level. See if the 15 minutes is going to reject us now, or whether we're going to break it to the upside. Two attempts. Okay, looks like we're now going above. We'll see. This is the launch hour, so $500 should be good enough, and we're getting rejected from this level. We'll see what happens next. These are a lot of levels here that could just push us back and forth. We could go short now, but I don't want to go short. If you close below this, then that's a short. Below this. We haven't done it yet. Okay, this one closed below it, so we're probably gonna go short now. I don't want to take a trade, but we'll just do it like this. see if that's successful or not. It's launch hour, I'm not gonna take that. We need to get going, otherwise we're gonna go back up again. Go. Nope. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Okay, so we're going up. Yeah, we're going up. Here we go to 1 o'clock. Yeah, there's a lot of shot in this range, so I'm just gonna not take a trade until we go up there or we go below. Because we could keep going up and then getting rejected from one of these levels and then drop lower. Ooh, sorry. This would be another level, 15 minutes. This would be another one. O'clock already. We didn't do anything in which I think we got break even today. Okay, so we came back down, we took out this liquidity, but this is very nasty. This could just go a little bit up and then just dump. It's 2:30 in the afternoon, so there's not much to do. Took a bunch of losses and then I guess we got them back in one trade. At 12 o'clock, what happened here? 12 o'clock we closed above. So we closed below the 15 minutes and then we close above the 15 minutes. We could have literally just gone long with no effort, aiming for this level. That'll be almost a 2 hour rather than going to lower time frame. So that's it.